Hey YouTube, this is Joe here today with a review different than my other reviews. This one is on the Smith & Wesson M&P 1522 Tactical AR style rifle. I got this rifle about 3 weeks ago. You can pick them up at any gun store for around $450 to about $550. They're really nice guns. They are AR, style rifle in a 22 caliber, so the ammunition's a lot cheaper, and it takes all the accessories as the ARs. So mine is completely modded out. So I'll show you my modifications and go over the gun in general. So let's start off by showing you the rifle. And let's see here. Now when you get this gun box stock, some of the things you're going to notice that you're going to get is you're going to get the 25 mag. Okay, holds 25 rounds. It's a great magazine. It's real easy to release. There's a little button here. You push the button. Sorry. It pops out. The mag's awesome because it has these two little holes on each side. You pull them down to help with loading. It has the hole in the middle so you can see where your ammo's at. As you can see on this side, I went ahead and did the Tactic Crayola, but I haven't done it on this side yet. And it just slides right in there and clicks into place. I did the Tactic Crayola in green right here and over here. I did the fire in red, the safe in green along with the rest of it. Tactic Crayola works. I've had this thing out and banging it around a little bit, and the crown has not come out at all. I don't know if the gun oil kind of sets it in place. I really don't know. It does have the 6 position stock here. I'm gonna move it down here a little bit so you can hold this up here. It has the 6 position stock. Now the gun is all polymer for the most part. The stock post here is polymer, and it is a solid piece. It's not 2 pieces, so you're not going to be able to put your like ring clips in there and stuff for your harness, unless you maybe slid them on, and then I don't know how well that would work. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Anyway, I added a rubber butt pad here to my stock. It adds about a half an inch to an inch of rubber. As you can see, it says US on the end. I like it a lot better than just a piece of plastic. It kind of gives it a better look and a better feel on your shoulder. So I like that a lot. I added a different grip. This one has a removable bottom, and you can supposedly store stuff in there, but I don't know what you would want to do. It's made by Blackhawk, so it's a pretty good grip. You can get this at like local sporting goods stores. I think it's around like $35, I think, for the grip, somewhere around there. I added the vertical handrail, or hand grip, whatever you want to call it, as well as the tactical flashlight. With the tactical flashlight, you have several different options. You can just push, and it'll be on as you hold it, or you can turn it here, and it clicks on. I had a pressure switch on it, and I didn't like all the wires running, so I got rid of it. I have a laser here, and it has a pressure switch running wrapped around the flashlight onto the other side here. It comes out. Have it running up here, and my switch is mounted right there. So I'll show you real quick. When you push the switch, you get a little laser pointer. On this side of the gun, switch it over here. You can see I did the Tactic Crayola on there, and all of that as well as the clip on this one, or the magazine, I'm sorry. You can see all the different kind of mods, how they're attached with the the bolts. The gun is, like I said, mostly polymer. It does weigh, I think, about 5.5 pounds out the box. Mine is a lot heavier now, but what I did was, when you get your original, this is your original front post here, your sight, and it's your standard AR type of sighting, as you can see here. And then you have this piece right here, which pretty much cuts off right here, as your back sight. I went ahead and ordered a AR-15 carry handle here. Then I added the weaver rail attachment on top of that, and then I put my red dot on top of there. It still has the original, as you can see here, the original flip sight. I have it so close now that it doesn't flip. It stays pretty much right there, but you can see, I'm trying to get as best as I can, but you can look through there, and it actually looks through this entire handrail and then out as you look in the front. I'll show you the front so you can see down in there. I added these. These are the rail covers. They pop on and off, so you can kind of see how that goes. I put them on the bottom, and I put them evenly around the top, sides. Both sides have them. I like them a lot. I like the grip a lot. I did add the reflex red dot sight here on the top. It's pretty nifty. It's a cheaper sight. It's not a real expensive. It's made by NC Star. You can see the dot there. Has several different options in case you want to change your side up. I like the single dot though. It's pretty accurate and it holds the zero pretty well for the price. You really can't complain. I'm gonna try to step back here and get a full shot of the gun. Really sucks. Now with the base model, your barrel does not have the flash on it. Only these higher models have the flash barrel, and the super high model has the different stock, the better 6-position stock. I didn't want to shell out the extra money just for the different stock when I can buy an aftermarket stock that'll fit on there just fine. So like I said, the gun's polymer. Now, unlike the Mossberg version, the Ruger versions, and all this that have the AR style weapons, this one actually has a working hand pull back here. You see it's empty. And you just pull it here. It has a little button. Pull it here, push it in, it shuts it. And the one main feature, unlike the other ones, is the button on the side here actually releases the bolt. So when you push it, it actually releases the bolt. Your fire and safeties work just like the AR style rifles. The breakdown is almost the exact same. You have a push here for your field strip, and then you come to this side, you pull it out. It pulls out like that. Give me a second, and then you just pull it apart, and it pops right open. I probably shouldn't have done that with the clip in it, so let me take the clip out. There you can see the innards of the gun. And then there you can see there. Some of the earlier versions had a problem with their shell release right there, or extractor, or whatever you want to call it. The newer ones are fixed, so you don't have to worry about that. And then it just closes up, push the pin back in, and you're all closed up. Like I said, the clip has the nice positioning holes on the sides with the see-through, so you can see where your ammo's at. It's a nice gun. I really like it. I really like all the accessories and stuff you can do with your gun. It's a real nice gun for the price. It looks really, really rugged. Very tactical style weapon. It's real light, even with the mods. I've yet to find a single point harness I really like yet. I don't like the harness attaching to the back here. I think it's horrible positioning for a harness. I would much rather have it around in this area. So that's kind of an issue. But as you can see, you get different points on the gun. Each one you can see my pressure switch in there. That way when I'm holding it, like with my hand here, I can actually reach up, push the pressure switch in from this grip position hold, and my knuckle can actually hit the flashlight. So, or twist for the steady on. I think that keeps it real tactical, and I like it a lot. You can see there's my laser on. Nice pressure switch came with the laser. The accessories, let me go over that real quick. Where you can get them at NC Star, you can actually buy at Walmart.com, I believe, Amazon.com, I believe Dick's Sporting Goods, Gander Mountain, places like that carry the NC Star. A lot of my stuff is NC Star. The like I said, the handle is a Black Hawk handle. The butt pad, I'm not quite sure who makes it. It was on clearance, so I picked it up. This vertical grip here is an NC Star. The flashlight is, I believe, a Black Hawk. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. The laser's an NC Star, and the sight's an NC Star. The Weaver rail topping up here, I'm not sure who makes it. It's a 5.5 inch, I believe. And the carry handle, I'm not quite sure who makes that as well. But roughly, you can get the carry handle for about $30. The top rail for about 10. The red dot for about 30. The grip for about 30. The butt pad for about 10. The vertical grip about 15. Flashlight probably about 25, 30. Laser, I mean, I got a better, higher end one. I think I paid like 30 for it. And then you have the rail covers here, which you can get these on Amazon.com for like $12 for a dozen of them. So, and then obviously the coloring is your simple crown. If you're interested on how to do that, go to YouTube Tactical Crayola or Tacta Crayola, and the directions are in there. But basically, all you're going to do is you're going to pretty much rub a crown over there, fill it in, take your gun oil, wipe it off, and there you have it. Yeah, it's eventually going to come out, so you need to know that. But when it comes out, it's so simple. It's a 50-cent crown. You just go right back over and refill it. So, yeah, go out, be safe shooting. You know, always follow your rules and gun laws, and just, you know, be smart when it comes to guns. Guns are dangerous, and you don't need a 223 to do damage to somebody. A 22 round can do damage as well. You know, they're both they can both deliver fatal blows. So, you know, be safe and be careful, because you never know, you know, what could happen. People underestimate 22 caliber rifles because they're toys or whatever, and some people don't understand that a 22 caliber, you know, can fatally, you know, hurt someone. So, it's a good gun. It's accurate. I believe it's like 250 yards. I mean, it's got some good accuracy to it. It's got a little bit of kick, not a whole lot. So, it's a good time at the range with the 25 round mags. I mean, you'll be blowing through shells. It's awesome. Loving it. I will do some more videos when I got some more time. And I got a Taurus 38 Special CIA model revolver I think I'm going to review next. I've had it for a couple years now. I'm probably going to pull it out finally. And M4, and I believe a 9x18 Russian. So I'll pull all those out and see what we can do with them. So yeah, get you a Smith & Wesson M&P 15, and be safe and have fun. Later, guys.